Hey beauties, welcome back to Beauty's World. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to rock blonde hair if you are a deeper skin tone, because you know sometimes it can look a little ashy, it can look a little out of place on deeper skin tones. So I'm going to show you guys how to tint your lace to your perfect shade and also how to do a quick root touch up in just 3 minutes, you guys. How to get that nice dark roots without doing all the tedious work of using the brush and the dye. I'm going to show you a nice watercoloring method to do that. So let's go ahead and dive right in the video, but before we get into it, please make sure you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click that bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video, and let's go ahead and dive right in. So today I'm using hair from Ali Annabelle, and I have reviewed their hair before. This is the first time that I'm using their blonde hair, and I'm really liking it, you guys. As you can see, it comes pre-plucked there. So here I wanted to show you guys how natural the hairline looks. I like when it has a lot of dips in it because you definitely need those dimensions in your frontal because you want it to look natural. So here's the bundle, very nicely done. I don't see any like threading popping out or anything. The hair looks nice and healthy. So now it's time to tint your lace, because if you are a deeper skin tone, those lace colors will be super light. It will look just so out of place. You can tell it's something sitting on your head. So I'm just taking some hot water, but be careful with this because sometimes I see that it can kind of melt the lace a little bit. So don't have it too hot. I would say use warm water. You can use any kind of brown dye, but I like to use the right fabric dye, and I use it in the chocolate brown color. I don't have any measurements for you guys. With this, you're going to have to just use trial and error. Just use water and that dye, mix it the way you want. Get a test strip of your lace. You know, just cut a piece of the lace off, throw it in there for about 1 to 2 minutes. You can even, you know, dip some paper towel in there just to see what color comes off and see if that's, you know, the color that you're going for. But yeah, with this, it's going to be trial and error. I'm showing you guys here what the lace color looked like, and of course that is way too bright for my skin tone. I'm going to throw it in that mixture, leave it in for about 1 to 2 minutes like I said, and we're going to take it out and see what it looks like. Now here's what it looks like. I think I like it, but I think it's just a little bit too dark for me. A little bit too dark. I want to do it a little bit lighter, so I'm going to add a little bit more water to it and see if that helps, you guys. But either way, that color looks better than the original color. So I just dipped my whole frontal in there, and this is the process that you can use to touch up your root area if you want to have darker roots. This will give you the darker root color, because I always like to have darker roots to have that gradient effect. I don't like to have blonde straight up on my scalp color. I just like to have a little bit of a deeper color there. So that's what it looks like here. Here's how the back of the lace looks. So I think it came out really nice, as you guys can see here. Really quick and easy way to touch up your root area. Super quick. You don't have to take all that time using the brush and the dye and hoping that you don't get it on the lace, because it's definitely going to stain the lace that way. Yes, so I see that this lace color is still a little bit too light for me, because when I added the water, it just, you know, it didn't work as good. So I'm going to dip it again, but I'm going to dip just the front area of it, just that front portion of it, and leave that on for about 1 to 2 minutes, and we're going to see what color comes out. And yes, you can get a little bit messy, but it's okay. So here it is. I kind of went too dark this time, so like I said, trial and error. The next time I know not to go as dark, but you can see where I placed the lace in there, and it tinted the lace. So yeah, like I said, over and over again, just do your measurements, you guys. But definitely it looks better than the original color. You can see there that it looks much closer to my skin tone. Here it is on my head. Definitely closer than the original shade of the lace. So I've gone ahead and made the wig. I've put it on my wig block so you guys can see it here. You can see that lace looks super dark and nice and beautiful. The hair is nice and flowy. I'm just gonna brush it out. And then, of course, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of flat iron to it, because it does look like, you know, it's been through the ringer. So I'm just going to flat iron it really quickly. You guys know this is going to be a 3-part video. So this is not like my final look. I just wanted to show you guys how to tint your lace and how to touch up the root area. So far everything's going great. The hair is holding up fine. Now I'm just going to work on my hairline. I didn't pluck it. I just left the pre-plucked hairline there because I wanted to see what it would look like. Here I'm just showing you guys that nice, shade on the lace. The hair is nice and, kind of quickly flat ironed, but it still looks really nice. I'm going to show you guys a little bit more up close. I did go in just a little bit and plucked it just a little bit just to see what it would look like, and I placed it on my head to see how the color is looking again. We're going to go ahead and put a little bit of foundation on here because next time I would do a lighter color for the blonde wigs because it just came out a little bit too dark for my liking. So yeah, and I probably would use a lighter powder on it too because this is just my foundation color. Let me know if you guys try this method of dyeing your root area. Let me know how it came out, send me some pictures, all that good stuff, you guys. So now it's time for the slate row. This video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Click that bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. Don't forget to check out my latest videos here, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.